Konnichiwa minasan, Murray Sensei desu. So today let's check out your number 5, lesson 4 grammar assignment. For this assignment, we'll be focusing on talking about what you are planning on doing and where. So let's start with part 1. 一緒に読みましょう. Zoom in for you. Okay. Part 1. Read what each person is planning to do and where. Then, report back what you learned by filling, in the blanks with the appropriate Japanese words, then fill in the corresponding blanks with the English translation. The first question is done for you as an example. Let's check out our example. Suzuki-san says, 私は日本で寿司を食べます. Okay, let's kind of break that sentence down so we know everything that's going on and just understand it. So 私は日本で寿司を食べます. Okay, so first of all, do you remember what watashi means? Watashi means I or me. So in this case, it means I. Nihon. This is, we call it Japan in English, but in Japanese, Japan is called Nihon. And then sushi, we all know what sushi is, so we don't even have to translate that. And tabemasu. Okay, so this is a verb. We know that it is a verb because it ends in mas. This is the formal form. So formal verb. And this is what we call present positive. And tabe. Tabe is what we call a verb stem. So this is the verb stem for to eat. So tabemasu altogether means simply to eat or going to eat, in this case, since they're planning. So let's check out our particles. We have particle wa, de, and wo. Okay, so just a review from last time. Particles in Japanese, when they write it in the actual like hiragana and kanji and katakana characters, they don't use spaces so much. So they use particles to break the sentence apart, and each particle will actually tell the reader or the listener what the word or phrase that precedes it or comes before it means. So it basically dictates what its purpose is in the sentence. So particle wa, this is our topic particle. So this is telling us that the topic of our sentence is watashi. Then we have nihon de. So nihon de tells us that nihon is our place. So particle de is for place and location. In this case, it has another purpose, like it tells us what our tool is, but in this case, it's just place or location. And we'll learn about its other uses later on in the course. Okay, so our last particle is particle wo. Particle wo is telling us that the sushi is the object of the sentence. And I like to say the wo tells us what the object that's being manipulated is. So this is the object being manipulated. Say manipulated object. And then again, tabemasu means to eat. So if we break it down, we're saying I eat sushi. So sushi is being manipulated, it's being eaten, so we use wo. So I eat sushi in Japan. So it's a different kind of sentence structure. let's go over it one more time. Watashi wa I tabemasu, eat sushi Nihon de in Japan. I eat sushi in Japan. Okay. So, let's kind of put this to the side here. Go over there. Okay. So, Suzuki-san plans to eat sushi in Japan. So let's report back what we learned in Japanese. We're simply going to replace, let's see, let's highlight this actually. So we're going to replace watashi with Suzuki-san. So that's the topic of our sentence. When Suzuki-san is talking, he's going to use watashi because he's saying, I plan to do this. But when we report back what we learned, we're going to replace watashi with Suzuki-san because we're saying Suzuki is planning to do this in Japan. So replace watashi with Suzuki-san, and then we're going to replace, oh, I forgot to add something in here. So I need to go back and fix this, but, so here it should say, Shiwa Nihon. Oh wait, so this is going to be blank. So I'll fix this on the original worksheet. But for now, we'll just do this. Okay, so Suzuki-san wa, we're going to replace, or we're going to use the same place because that doesn't change. So Nihon de. Oh, let's do this. Okay, so Nihon de. Now what is being manipulated? That is the sushi. Sushi wo. And what is he doing with the sushi? He's going to eat it. So we're going to use the same verb, tabemasu. Tabe. Okay, and then we'll just translate that into English below. Suzuki will eat sushi in Japan. Okay, yoku I hope that was helpful. Let me know if you have any questions on that or if I missed anything. For part 2, you're going to just go ahead and click each of the links, and it'll send you to the audio recording. It'll be the same thing as part 1, same kind of sentences, same kind of answers, except instead of reading the prompt, you're going to be listening to it. So, ganbatte kudasai. Okay, saigo, the last part, part 3. Fill in the blanks reporting what each person plans to do and where they plan to do it according to the information provided. Then fill in the blanks with the English translation. The first question is done for you as an example, and number 5 provides some hints. Also, the statements in part 1 may be helpful examples. All right, there's some good information in there. Let's check out the re, our example. Okay, let me put this over here. Okay, so for our re, we have Emi-san, Hawaii, and umi de oyogimasu. Okay, so let's kind of break down what all this means. So Emi-san, that means we're talking about Emi. Remember, san is what we add to someone else's name that we're talking about. We won't add it to our name, but if we're talking about someone else, we'll add san to their name. And then Hawaii is the, this is simply Hawaii. So this is the place where the Emi will be doing her activity. And then we have umi de oyogimasu. So umi is ocean. De, this is our location particle. So Emi's going to be doing something in the ocean. And then oyogimasu. Oyogimasu means to swim. So the verb stem of oyogimasu is oyogi. So don't need to think about that too hard. Just keep that in your mind. It'll come in handy in the future. Okay, so Emi-san is swimming in the ocean in Hawaii, or she plans to swim in the ocean in Hawaii. So let's report back what we learned according to that information. So we have Emi-san wa blank de blank. Okay, so where is Emi-san doing her activity? She's doing it in Hawaii. So in Japanese, we just say Hawaii. That's how they pronounce it. Hawaii. So Emi-san wa Hawaii de. And what activity is she doing in Hawaii? She's doing umi de oyogimasu. She plans to swim in the ocean. So we'll say Hawaii de umi de oyogimasu. Okay, Emi-san. Now let's translate this. So Emi will swim in the ocean in Hawaii. Ja, I hope that was helpful. Let me know if you have any questions or if I missed anything. And 頑張ってください. All right, じゃあね, bye bye.